Yolanda here from Scrimpingmommy.co.uk. So a few videos back I showed you how to construct the world's easiest ever December daily, and so I thought I'd come on and do a little bit of work on it, and you know, I'll just come and do little bits of videos throughout December until it's complete. Okay, so it won't necessarily be one video after another. I might be a couple in a week and a couple a week after, just until we get it done. So this is video 2. So this is as far as I've got. We've got all our pages, we've done all our construction. That was in the first video. And so what I've done so far is I've just layered some paper on the inside of the paper bag. Okay, and just literally measured it and cut it half an inch smaller on each side. And then this was just a piece of an offcut that was already on my desk, and it just happened to fit. Alright, so I've just glued that straight onto the cardstock. And then here I had an offcut of this paper. The papers that I'm going to be using are all going to be Stampin' Up. And bits and bobs from Memories and More and stamps and things like that. I'm just going to use what I've got lying about. So this is the Wonderful Time of the Year paper, and so I made a pocket there. Okay, and it's all you do is get a piece, just a random piece, and then I did score half an inch on each side, half an inch at the bottom, scored it, folded it under, notched it to make a proper pocket. And then this here is just a band. It's not a proper pocket, it's just a band that I've glued down 3 sides. Alright, and so I'm using the Night Before Christmas Memories and More cards. You can put photos in this, you can journal, you can just collect you know, memory things from Christmas. These can be used as little photo mats, and I just stuck those in like that, and I think that's pretty much pretty cool, pretty good to go. So what I'm going to do on here, I want to add a tab. So I want to find some paper. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try my best to use up my offcuts that I've got on my desk. Rather than cutting into new pieces, I'm going to use offcuts first. Alright, so let's have a look what I've got here. And I've got an offcut here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this lovely tag punch. This is retired. I was lucky enough to buy one off one of my demonstrator friends. But you can use anything. Okay, so that will just create a little tab, and I'm going to glue it, if I can get any glue to come out. Glue it. So this is just a fun, I'm using up bits and bobs. I'm not really worried about sticking to any kind of protocol or rules and regulations regarding journaling. Couldn't care less. I'm just using up my stuff and having some fun with it. One thing that I did notice is that because I've got one bag going one way and one going the other, the handles don't line up. Slightly annoys me. I may well cut the back ones off yet. I may cut them both off yet. I've not fully decided. We'll see how much it bugs me. Right, so a little bit too much glue on there now. So that is a double-sided, for me, as far as I'm concerned, a double-sided journaling card. You could journal on there. You've got the great sentiment there. You could put a photo on there as well. Alright, so that tucks in there, but I'm not done. I'm never happy. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bow on it. I love going a little bit overboard with stuff. Less is not more. More is more. It's for me. That's how I like it. For things like this that are just meant for a bit of fun anyway. So I have a bit of red line tape on there, thank you. And I'm going to put that in the middle of that tab there. Alright. And remove that. Get off. Stick that on there. How cute. Awesome. And you can make these bows yourself, just ribbon and just tie it in a bow. There you go. It's really not difficult. Right, so these two here, I think I'm happy to leave those plain as they are rather than embellish them any further, because I think you could put little mini photos on there. So this one here, let's have a look what we're going to put here. I've also got one of my shakers that I made. I think I'm gonna tie that on somewhere. Let's have a look. I think I'll tie it onto the handle at the front. I've got a video and I made these, and I will be using the rest of the stickers and the alphabet stickers that are not alphabet. They're not alphabet stickers. I'm making stuff up. Number stickers that I got from the pound shop. The little wooden ones. There we go, that's tied on there nicely. So I'll decorate the front later, but we've got that on there. So here are some more of the stickers. I've got these charms as well I could use. I've still got some of these left. I might make some little dangles out of those. Don't know yet, I've not made my mind up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my number 1. And I'll scatter these throughout the book, as it were. So let's see how big that is. I might put it on a 1-inch circle punch. Let's have a look what we've got. 1 1/8, 1 inch. Okay, so let's see. I think I want to use up. Alright, so let's just use up some of this randomly, and I think I'll have a little red circle. I think I need to get some green cardstock out as well, otherwise everything's going to be red. Let's have a look. Do I like that? I think I'd rather have green. Have I got any green on my desk? No, I haven't. So, no, I haven't got any green. We'll have to make do. We'll have to make do with red for now. Right, so, where's my circle? I'm going to stick that on there. And I'm going to have it purposely nothing matching. And I'm just going to punch and glue and stick for the fun of it. You know, the general colours and theme is obviously seasonal, festive, Christmas. But I'm not going to like make sure everything matches perfectly and use just one paper throughout. I'm going to use as many different bits and bobs as I can and get some of my stash used up. So this December daily, this is page 1. And so I'm going to put my number 1 on there. What are they on? How sticky is that? I think I might just add a bit of extra glue on there because they're only cheap stickers. And there's our number 1 on there. I'll leave him to dry. Alright, and then what I'm going to do on this page here, I think I'm going to leave it plain again for photo mats or journaling. And I think I'm going to add one of these fantastic stickers. I think there are some fun. Which one are we having? We don't want a tree, another tree, do we? I'm going to have that snowman as well, funny. So let's have Mr. Snowman down here. So we've got a little shaker element on there. That's cool. I like that. Alright, you can put photo corners or just glue it on, glue your picture on there, and then I probably would put some word in as well. So let's have a look. We've got Have a Holly Jolly Christmas here. And we'll have Merry Christmas up here, like that. And then and then you can put your photo there. Alright, not complicated there. We're going to the next page. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, not fully decided yet, but I think I quite like the idea of doing some flips as well. So let's have a look. If I use that one, and if I have it glued onto there, and then have it flipping that way. Yeah, okay, so let's glue that on there before we mat on the back of there. What we can do is we can trim that down ever so slightly so that it's not quite as bulky. Alright, and then we're going to put some glue on there. Can't wait till my Tombow comes. I hate this stuff. It's rubbish. It's absolute garbage. It's frustrating using inferior glue because it is actually quite rubbish. The actual glue itself isn't rubbish. The design of the bottle is rubbish, and the fact that it gets clogged up so easily is really rubbish. But the actual glue actually doesn't stick too bad. Right, so I'm just going to centralise that. Okay. And attach that on. I'm not going right up to the crease, I'm just coming away ever so slightly because I want room for it to flip and fold. Okay, I'll just move it up slightly and we'll press that down like that. Okay, and that looks cool, doesn't it, already? So that's a flip out. You can put things inside there like little receipts or something like that. And what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to layer that over as well. Am I? Let's have a look what else we've got. I think I need to organise my desk a little bit. It's a little bit of a mess. Yeah, I think we'll have that one. Quite like that as well. Have a holly jolly Christmas. I think that goes really nice because it's got the same chevrons around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to punch a thumb hole in there. I'm just going to trim a bit off top and bottom, I think. I'll bring my trimmer in. Trim a little bit off. Just a little tiny bit off. Just doing it by eye. And then I'm going to a thumb notch, a thumb hole. So let me get a big old circle punch. Find roughly the centre, which is about there. Is it? A bit more? Bit more? About there. Alright. And then what we'll do is we will glue this onto here, but I'm going to put my glue, in fact you could have it that way and then you could journal on there as well, but I quite like that Christmassy sentiment there. So I'm going to put my glue actually on the envelope so that I don't go over onto the inside. Let's just go down the edge of that. And up there, and put that on there like so. December Daily is just the best way to have Christmassy fun if you're a crafter. Let's just have that so it's in. I tell you what, I'll just move it down so it looks nice and even, and I'll just wipe that excess glue from there. Alright, and then when that's dry, we will have, when it's dry, let me just give it a minute to dry, we will have a pocket, and so in there I'm going to put one of the cards, alright, and because you can journal in it, alright, so let me just stick that in there like so, alright, so then you can pull that card out and you can write inside. So we've got that little flip. Alright. So what we want to do is we want to decorate these two pieces here. So let's see what paper we've got. I want to use up some of this, and I want the night before Christmas paper as well. That wants using up. Let me find it. Let me just find it. I've used that up. I've used that up. I must have used it up, have I? Surely not. Surely not. No, it's here, look. It's here, it's here, it's here. There we go. Okay, let's just move that out of the way because we're going in a bit of a mess now. And let's have a look what we've got. Now all these, though these are smaller than what I need for a full page, I can do half and half, don't bother me. So let's have a look what we've got. Oh, I like that one. Love that one. Can have it with that. Don't matter if it clashes. Actually, really don't care. Right, so I know that the pages measure, let me just double check. So the pages are 5.5. So I like to have them a little bit smaller, so I'm going to do them at 5. I'm going to try and cut that to 5. I'll save that because I could use that to line something. Don't know what, but the idea is to use up as much as you can. Alright, so I'm going to get some of this really cloggy, horrible glue. I haven't got patience for this glue, if I'm honest. Come on. There we go. I might swap to a different glue because this is annoying me. Customers in Germany have got a lot to answer for, leaving us without Tombow. It's ridiculous. Okay. Right. Layer that on there like so. So they've got a nice increment there. Okay. I like that. And then what I might do actually is I might make a pocket with some of this leftover cardstock. That's really cute, isn't it? Right, so if I cut that to 5.5, I want to cut this to 6. And I'll show you really quickly how you just make a really fast pocket. So I'm cutting it to 6. Let me see how deep I want it. Don't know if I want it that deep. I want it to about there. I am doing it all very much by eye, right, so I'm cutting it to 3. Alright, and then what we're going to do is move my blade out of the way, and we're going to score on each side and the bottom 1/2 inch. Okay, move that out of the way a minute. Alright. And then I'm going to fold it over, and then I'm going to cut this squares out, but I'm just going to go straight across like that and cut them away all at once. Alright, like that. Okay, then I'm just going to fold it over on the back, and I'm going to make sure that if those overlap each other anywhere, which it does a right little bit there, then I just need to trim a little bit more off because I don't want them to overlap or it'll be too bulky. Okay, now I'm going to, I think because it's cardstock, I'm going to use red line tape rather than glue. Okay. So if I put on there, trim it off. I'm trying to make sure I'm in shots. You can just have loads of fun and just decorate each page. It's a blank canvas, you can do what you want. It's just a bit of fun. Right, so take that off of there. And then when I've, you know, basically decorated and filled each page with matting and layering and maybe some tags, I'll go back through and I might add some more handmade decoration. And then what I'll do is I'll make some bits and bobs to go in the back of that of one of the bags. Right, so I'm going to line this up so that it fits on the bottom of there. Could do with being a little bit further over, don't matter, it'll be fine. Give that a press. Alright, and then what we could do, and so then we've got another pocket there. Alright, so we can put some more journaling cards in. Quite like that Santa. Put him in, I think. And then across here, what can we have across there? Let's have a look. Let's have a look, let's have a look. I think I might. I want to use up what's on my desk before I start cutting into any more paper. That's the trick. Oh no, it's a bit funky, that one. Don't want that one. Alright, let's have a look what we've got here. That goes quite nice with that. Oh, we'll have Santa's. We'll have that. It's the same colour. Alright, so that measures. Let's have a look. It's just shy of 5 inches, so that's what we'll cut it to. Just shy of 5. In fact, we'll give it a 1/4 of an inch increment. Save that because you can use it to layer a tag, and then we'll cut it at, what's there? It's 2.5, so if we cut it at 1 1/4. Okay. Move that away a minute. Put some glue on that. Journaling, it can be just so much fun, and you just use up bits and bobs and just have the best time. I love it. I find it really therapeutic. So there we've got like a little band of colour across there. Okay. Now I'm going to put him a tag. I'm going to put him a tag, and I'm going to use, which paper shall I use? Let me just get that glue off. Alright, it's moved a bit. Let's just put it back to central. Okay, so I think I might put a bow. No what? I've changed my mind. I quite like. I don't think that's going to fit. No, it's not. So let's have a look for. Let's see if we can fit it on there. There we go, we're using that scrap up. Boom, good to go. Suits me. Fold it in half and we'll attach it to this other tag. Like so. And we've done a couple of pages in not a lot of time at all. Okay, so there's no reason why you need to be behind with your December daily. You can quite easily catch up and get cracking. Alright, really easily. We have another bow on there. Why not? How many bows have I got though? I don't want to run out. Yeah, why not? I don't care. Let's have another bow. Let's have another bow. Okay. I don't know what day you'll get to see this. I've done a heap of crafting over the weekend before I go back to work. So what day of the week you're going to see this, I don't know. but I'm planning on doing some more midweek, some more work on this. So as I'm working on it, I'll film it, but when it gets uploaded, I don't know. We'll just wing it. There we go. That's cute, isn't it? I like that. All right, so I'd really like a bit of sparkle on there, but I don't really think I've got out. I've got any Christmas bling? Don't think you have. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. What have I got? No, you don't have any. Let's have a look. What's that? Oh, I should have some somewhere, some Christmassy ones. Just bear with me while I have a look for my Christmas bling. Ha! I knew I had some. I knew it. Right, so let's get these used up. I knew I had some. I knew I had some in this organised chaos. Right, so let's get some bling on the job. Oops. 2. Is that smaller? I want one small now. 3 there. And then we'll have 3 at the other side as well. 1, 2. Come on, slip a little sucker. 3. So that's that. And then I think I want some words there. So let's have a look what we've got. What have I got on there? I've used a sticker there. Okay, so I think I might do some stamping. So what have I got? Let's have a look. Have I got any white cardstock on my desk? I bet I haven't. I have. There we go. Using up the scraps. So let's have a look. So I've got all of my Christmassy stamp sets. So let's have a look. Oh no, that's been scarred, that piece of white. I've got another piece of white cardstock. Yes, there we go. So, which one shall we have? Deck the Halls, I quite like that. Itty Bitty Christmas is cool. Believe, I like that. Believe. What's this one? Ho ho ho, I like that as well. North Pole Delivery, let's have that one, because we've got Santa in there, haven't we? Which one is it? That one. Okay. Put those to one side, get that mounted on a block. Let's just move this out of the way a minute, so we don't get ink all over it. What colour shall we stamp in? I think I might stamp in green to go with those green dots, that'll be nice. So I'm using Call Me Clover. Alright, move that out of the way. Let's try and get this straight. Okay. Ta-da! Brilliant. Is that done? Move that out of the way. Move that out of the way, and then let's get this trimmed. Alright. So I want it about there. Move it down slightly. Just make sure it's dry. I don't want that ink running. And if we do it at 1 inch, I reckon that will be a nice size, I think. I want to keep it. Wouldn't it be good if Stampin' Up came out with a mini trimmer? Watch this space, people, because it just so happens that one's on the way. Right, so didn't hear it from me, and I've told you it's a secret. I'm going to stick that on there now. But I just feel like it needs a bit of something. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Can ink it. And just dab some off. I just want that edge to be a little bit softer. I don't want that stark white. Okay. There we go, that'll do. I better try and wash my hands before we go to work tomorrow. Right, some red line tape on the job. And trim that off. And we're going to leave it there for this instalment of the December daily. Now, when I come back next time, I may have done a little bit of work off camera to speed things up, so I will be talking you through it. I won't miss any bits out. So far, okay, we've got our shaker charm there. We've done the first page, we've put our number 1, because we're going to go up to is it 24? Did it go up to 24? Yeah, these go up to 24, so that's what we're going to go up to. We've got journaling, we've got photo mats, that one we're leaving plain to put photos or wording and memorabilia on. And then here we've got another journaling card that you could put a photo on the back of there, you could put a photo behind there. We've got a deep pocket there so that you can stick extra things in, you know, maybe gift tags or a really nice Christmas card that you've received. And then on here so far we've got this envelope flip that I've attached to there. We've added a memories and more card, and inside here is a journaling card for well, journaling. So we've done quite well so far, and you know, we're just making it up as we go. We've got some of the glitter enamel dots and some satin bows. So we'll see where we get to in the next instalment. I hope you're having fun. I hope you've started yours, and I hope you're having fun with yours. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.